Hello everyone, in this video we are going to take a look at what is the responsibility of thresh parameter of this dropna method in DataFrame. Okay, now I created my DataFrame using this dictionary, and this A column has one none value created using this numpy.nan feature, and in the B column we have two none values. In the last column we don't have any none values. So when we call to this df when we call to df.dropna, it will remove rows that contains at least one none value. For example, here this one row contains one none value, and in the last row it contains two none values. So if we run this df.dropna, we should get only this zero row, because it doesn't have any none values. So as you know, we can change the axis and specify one to define we need to remove any columns that contains none value. For example, here this C column is not having any none values, but this A and B have none values. So we should get C here. It will remove other columns, but not this C column, because there are no none values. So the thresh one, I'm going to say thresh here equals to 1. Then if we run this, we get something like this. That means if we set this thresh equals to 1, it will check whether the row or column is having one none null values. Okay. So what I mean by row or column is we can set axis equals to 1 to say we are checking columns. For example, in this case, this A column have more than one none null values, then it will be taken, and this B column have one none null values. So this C column is not having a null value at all, so it will be available here. So if we place 0 here for the axis, it will check rows instead columns. Now I will create a new line for this, so it will be more readable. I said axis has 0, so it will check rows. Now for this thresh parameter, if I set something like 2 here, it will check whether if any row contains including 2 and more than 2 not none values. In this case, this first row is having all the values as not none values, but this the next row, the number 1, is having 2 not none values, so it will be taken. But this one is having only one not none value, so this last row will be dropped out. If we run this, we should see 0 and 1. Okay. Alright, so that's how this thresh parameter works, and I hope this video helps. If this video helps, please subscribe. Thank you.